Welcome back to Series B. So we actually left off slightly later than the current in-game date there. I've rolled back a little bit because you guys pointed out quite rightly at the end of last episode that every time I made a duchy, it actually took away 200 prestige rather than giving us 200 prestige for whatever fucking reason. So I just thought I would get this on video so that people knew why we suddenly gained or lost 3,000 prestige, whatever the hell was going on with it. So if you watch this, so Duchy of East Anglia, this title will give you 200 prestige, cost you 100 gold. Same as the base game. Click the create button. This title will give you 200 prestige, cost you 200 gold. Watch the prestige, 711. Boom, 411. So it actually takes away minus 300 every single title. So what I'm going to have to do is count up. So we're going to make 13 titles. We're going to try and make all 13. If we can't, I'll just deduct whatever's left. And I'll give that, I'll do 300 times however many titles we made and actually give us that prestige back. Otherwise, this is ridiculous. Look at this. I don't know what the hell is causing that. That's obviously just some incompatibility with CK2 Plus or CK2 Plus in the current patch. I just can't think of what other mod we've got, so we can't make everything but 2 titles there. So I'll take us back up to the 3,700, or not 3,700. Take us back up to what we were before, and then I think I'll give us 200 times whatever we made as well. So we're going to do Prestige plus 2,200, because it is 11 titles that we made there with 2 left over, which is obviously 2,200 there. Did I turn on char info? I did not. We've got a thrower then. Okay, well, there we go. That's the Prestige we should have actually had there if whatever it is that's causing this glitch hadn't have occurred in the first place. That looks a lot better. We traded basically the entire treasury for a decent amount of cash there. Now we're going to do a little bit of title management. Now, unfortunately, fortunately, I should say, this isn't too difficult because we grabbed every single province, even the subholdings. Some I've already started dishing out, but it was going to take too long without having to create those Dutch novel titles, so I thought we'd just start there instead. I wanted to get this all done first, but I thought I'd explain what's actually going on there, because I know a lot of you pointed that out. So, let's see what titles we've got, because I don't want to start trying to give away titles that obviously we don't possess, so let's give away Northumberland. So why don't we just go search realm. Let's go by, how many can we hold personally? 7. Okay, so we'll keep Middlesex, or we'll keep the Duchy of Bedford specifically, which is all of this stuff. That's going to give us a dismantle land. Obviously, we'll make London our capital. Then we can also probably keep, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can keep 2 others. We can actually keep the subholdings in some of these provinces as well. I think we'll just roll that. That's probably a safer idea. So, let's go. My religion, my culture, any unlanded men, essentially. And let's sort by the highest of stewardship, because they have the highest chance to convert culturally. They will also give us the most taxes, things like that. So, Bedford we want to keep. This one we can give away, but seeing as we don't hold all of that, I'll wait on that one a little bit. So, there you go. You can have York. This fella here can have Gloucester. There you go, my friend. Just being very careful that the borders actually do match up here. Now, we might even want to hire some new people as well. These guys are okay. They're not fantastic, though. They're certainly starting to lose their stats very quickly. Like 14 isn't too good. Might be worth actually landing, you know, diplomats and marshals instead, because those guys can actually lead our armies. We got like 24. Yeah, I'd rather land these guys before landing shitty stewards in hindsight. Well, that actually worked out pretty goddamn well. So we can hold all 7 of the castles and counties, and obviously we've kept the sub-castles as well. They're inside the Duchy of Bedford. We actually can't move our capital over to Middlesex. That was just RNG that's basically dropped us in Herefordshire, Hertfordshire, by giving out all of the titles. The only way we'd be able to move this back to our capital is if we got the Kingdom of England as a title, which shouldn't be too difficult to get. Obviously, we just got to get rid of this guy or kill him or somehow find a way to otherwise make him indisposed. Why don't we just plot to kill? Because we've got enough plot power to potentially wipe him out there anyway. So, wow, look at this. Holy shit, that's insane. We've got 2 more duchies to make. What I've done is I've just given all the landed titles within that duchy to a single character. They're pretty okay. We were starting to scrape the barrel on these guys a little bit, but 15 piety is pretty good. We're probably going to be inheriting a lot of land. We're going to have to keep dishing them out more and more. But I will say this, if the patrons want houses in this series, I know they've got them in the other ones, they might not be too interested in this one. If you want some, let me know. I'm more than happy to set you up some Celtic houses as well in the brand new Celtic Isles here. It'd be kind of fun. So our next goal should obviously be to form Great Britain. We're actually not too far away from that. We're just in personal wealth. We need England and Pictland, both of which aren't too far off of. I would also like to go to war with Mercia as soon as possible, simply because they have the Duchy of Mercia, which means we obviously can't give away this sort of central UK. Oh, is it the Duchy of Mercia? No. They have something else that I couldn't remember what we needed anyway. It doesn't matter too much. More importantly, let's just get rid of them. Let's just keep the momentum going. Let's keep taking whatever the hell we can from all of these guys. Just keep invading everything back to back. Can we also invade actual Pictland? Yeah, so they can call in the UK as a suzerain. They won't. And with these 3 wars, we're going to tidy up the final amount of the UK there. Oh god, we have no levies. We call in our vassals though, and they've also got no men. Oh shit, okay. In hindsight, probably should have checked that first. It doesn't matter too much, because you guys have been pointing out that I'm tanking my prestige by... Well, I also lost more prestige. No, I don't think I have. Wait, no, I should have just gained... Where did my prestige... It doesn't matter. tank my prestige by taking nothing but prisoners in that war. It was intentional. We needed gold to make all these duchies, and even me doing that did not give us enough gold to make all of these duchies anyway. So I'm kind of glad I did it, but I do agree that in the future going forward, now that we've got all our duchy titles made, we don't need to worry about that anymore. Challenger. He's got 142 personal combat. Ooh, that was risky. That was risky. Maybe, I think around, 150 is when we probably want to try and... we probably want to try and abuse the new duel system they've added to try and get some points out of that instead, huh? Because otherwise we're not looking too safe. Right, so this is, speaking of not looking too safe, this war seems a little bit screwy. Oh, spy reports are quite nice. Don't really have to worry about that particularly, because obviously we're massively beloved. Let's merge these troops together, and let's bring everybody to attach onto us. Oh, good. Thank you for turning up with 0 troops. I appreciate that one a lot. Thank you. That guy's got a fair amount. 2,000 men. Thank you. That guy's basically going to fight the entire war for us, because we have fuck all here. Okay, so we've got around 4,000 troops, roughly. Okay, well, with 869 men, that's not enough to obviously fight our way through. Oh my god, it might be. Hang on. Oh, it was. You madmen. They actually did it. Okay, let's wipe these guys out next then. With us on the center, I mean, we absolutely can't fail. We might as well just put everybody on the center then and just let us take the brunt of it. 80 men lost versus 696. I think this is definitely the best strategy still, especially with this few troops as well. My wife... Oh, my concubina... Concubina? My concubina Eugenia is pregnant. Thank you. Okay, let's deal with these boys first and just move up north as we go, because this is probably the safest way to do it, huh? Join me in my chambers for some ale. No, thank you. Not for your homely face. I think we're okay. Right, okay, let's assault this one down and just quickly get these wars done as soon as possible. 10% chance of getting kind of charitable. Or we can gain just. I would prefer just, but this obviously will give us a higher chance of getting at least a good trait. Both those traits are good, so I'll take either. So, do we want to... So that does lose 25 prestige to go. Should we just offer sacrifices to Danu? Just start working on our piety a little bit. Plus, also, it means we're not losing our prestige, which means we've got a chance of actually becoming that higher level of exalted. Goodbye. And, of course, we did call in all of our vassals simultaneously, so we don't need to worry about raising them up again and wait for all their troops to get here. Celebrate their victory. Of course, we are just going to allow them to do that every single time. Misguided warrior, you poor thing. We'll just ransom her off or banish her anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Should we go for Gowrie next, seeing as they are right on our way up to the very northern parts of Scotland? Apparently, we can call in more vassals. I guess some guys gain some troops, offer sacrifices to Danu, and that's going to be our plan going forward, because, like I said, we don't need any more gold. Yeah, get rid of him. Nice. I think that was actually a Celtic priest. Of course, Scotland for a little bit. Pictland was Celtic until the UK stepped in. Oh, sorry, England stepped in and crushed them a little bit there. Nothing to worry about. It's okay. It's just sacrificing some Celtic priests of our religion. That's fine. Who doesn't sacrifice priests of their own religion? It's kind of par for the course, really, especially in this campaign. All right, you guys are gone. Bring me my sword. 50. Skip the dual engine. Oh, we killed him. Okay, that's fine then. Died in the course while trying to steal the... Okay, that's okay. I don't think that's a problem. I thought we lost it then, but we were just too powerful and wiped him out. That's not my problem. I don't think we get any penalties for that, but I don't know if it counts a victory, because it didn't say that we'd... Although, I guess we defended our title, so why the hell wouldn't it count? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if there are any repercussions of that. I hope it hasn't reset us or anything along those lines. Don't think it will. There are 8 men here. Thank you for surrendering. Good God. We surrender in these terms. I appreciate that one a lot. Right, okay. Let's hit his capital, and that should be the end of that one. Lose a trait gregarious. That does suck a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Ask my friend to join the war. No, we don't need to do that. We'll take the prestige. Thank you. So how are we going to work on our prestige? Oh, engagement in theological debate. I mean, realistically, just keep doing what we're doing, because that's going to be the biggest gain of all this prestige and shit. Just winning wars, sieging places, sacrifices to Danu. Tribal events as well, I believe, is probably the best way to do this. Okay, people are clearly dying, so we're inheriting a load of shit again. That's annoying. Sacrifices to Danu. I think doing the tribal festival as much as possible. I'm trying to think if there's a particular focus that can gain us a lot of prestige. I mean, scholarship, if you become heliocentricist or whatever, allows you to do that. I'm not entirely sure. I did intentionally not make our son ambitious there. I believe he's already ambitious, isn't he, Landslide? Yeah, he is. Okay. So, obviously, I didn't want to run the risk of turning him into a rival or anything, but we've also got the bloodline, which makes him more likely to be ambitious. This kid is coming out pretty well, huh? Formidable fighter, accomplished squire, allows him to bypass some of the requirements to join a holy order of fighters guild. Cool. I mean, he loses intrigue, diplomacy, stewardship, learning, but gains 4 martial, loses tax, but gains personal combat. That's, I don't know, that's a bit of hit and miss. I think the negatives from that are not as good as I was expecting. Or are greater than the positives, I should say. Ambitious is obviously fantastic. Erudite is okay. Lows personal comment, which does suck a little bit. I think he's going to get the best education. I don't think... Wait, what? Why does he hate us now? Outraged by succession law change. Excuse me? What are you talking about, you weird son? I didn't change any succession laws. What? I don't know why that is. Okay, well, they'll vote for this kid anyway, because obviously we're well-liked, so that shouldn't be a problem. How strange. Well, there we go. The UK is now essentially ours. All we've got to do is get this final title from the Kingdom of England, but of course we can't do much about that until he's just straight up dead. Hopefully it won't take too long. Let's send our Spy Master over there to expedite the process. I was also told to put our Spy Master... Oh, we can't. Okay. I was also told to put our Spy Master not in Rome, but adjacent to Rome, because there's less chance of him being caught and probably the same amount of tech because of the spread rate. Not a bad idea. Right, let's drop him there instead then. Alright, I don't want to spend any advances yet until we can move our capital over to Middlesex, which we can't get, and obviously until we're the King of England. What do we want to go for? Win the war, does that... Yeah, so it no longer gives the marshal. Yeah, just as I thought. That's okay. We could build a war chest. We're actually probably going to be very easy doing that, right? 700 gold if we're ruling a kingdom. We're not making that much gold, but when we give away this stuff, it might help cancel it out. Becoming exalted, 3,000 prestige. Let's roll with that one. That seems like the best bet. And now I've got to dish out a whole bunch of titles again. The Kingdom of Pitland, the Duchy of Lothian, Albany, Highlands. We've got Mercia. There we go. So we can make the Duchy of Mercia now. Excellent. All right, let's go for that one. That is all we can afford. I might even want to take a loan so that we can more easily dish out these titles. I'm going to borrow... Oh, we can't. Why not? Because no playable ruler has the moneylender trait. Ah, okay, fair enough. Kind of expected given that we've got this going on. You know, there's been a lot of... Oh, God, the Rome's falling apart again. Don't worry about it. They split into East and West. It's going to be the rise of the Byzantine Empire. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh, wow, there we go. We've never had that one before. Perfect shape until the 4th of December, 789. It's not fantastic. So SPL plus 6, personal combat skill plus 5, health and fertility. Sure, we'll take it. It's not fantastic, but I imagine you have to take a certain amount of feast and a certain amount of lifting rocks or whatever to actually do that. Sure. Can we do anything else? We can send an assassin. Obviously, we'd never want to embrace. How dare you embrace Anglo-Saxon? Get out of here with that shit. Can we banish anyone for gold? Let's see. If we got anybody capable of 77 gold, I would take that. Thank you very much. Then we're going to have the world's biggest blot. Oh, God, there we go. That's 100 gold right there. I didn't realize kids would have that much gold, so I'm going to have to go through everyone now. Shit, okay. 216 gold. Oh, we can probably finish off the last of our titles then, huh? So we can usurp the Kingdom of England. Thank you very much. We'll take that one for a start. Now, can we make, if we make it our primary title, can we make that our, so Sasana, make primary title. There we go. Can we now make that our capital? We can. Awesome. Middlesex is now done. Right, okay. That's some good shit right there. Let's also build a trade post. They've apparently beaten us to it. That's going to bring in a decent amount of gold as well. Sweet. I don't like the colour, to be honest with you. I kind of preferred the last one we were in, but that's okay. That's nothing to worry about. Right, make it Albany. Let's make Huntington there. And let's make... Oh, I would like to make the Highlands as well. Can we banish anyone else just so that... Just need a little bit more gold, boss. You got any gold from balls? Nothing. Okay. 0.2 gold. Probably better to just blot these people off, huh? That is it. Okay. Sure. Let's hold a divination then. And see what we can get out of this. Tanist Landslide of Sasana is now our heir. Oh, because we've got to obviously... Okay, sure. So you are elected. Welcome. Can we elect the same kid for every succession? Okay, so that one... Oh, this could cause us some problems because we've got multiple kingdoms, huh? Yeah, I never really considered that. Delicacies from the far west. Aztecs are bringing over strange chocolates and things. It will never catch on. Okay, we need to probably go for Primo at this point then, huh? Or at least make a kingdom. Can we make Great Britain yet? What do we need? Pitland. Excuse me? What? Pigland? Can't make that because we need to what, sorry? Has ruled for 5 years. Okay, sure. Kingdom of Pitland is not a titular title. One of these must be true. Okay, yeah, sure. So we can make that eventually. We've just got to wait another few years. Then we can make the Empire of Great Britain. That's an awesome goal. I mean, it's so rare to be able to do that, obviously, because it's CK2+, but it's also a lot more tricky. I think you have to be Celtic culture. I might be wrong on that one. The buildings of Actune were looking for... The buildings Actune was looking? Oh, because that's the man's name. Got it. Okay. Sure. We'll teach man to build better buildings then. So what do I want to do with our life now? We are Exalted level 3. Can we become Exalted level 4? That's not an option. Maybe it does cap at Exalted level 3. Either way, look at that. That's incredible. Win a war is kind of pointless. Build a war chest seems like it could be something we should have taken a while ago. Our nickname is fantastic. Why would we ever want to remove the Great? All of this is kind of garbage. 750 gold gives us 1 stewardship. What about this one? This one is 700 gold and we're getting national tax for a little bit. That's got a more permanent gain. Convert a province. Oh, we can do that easily. So this is something else people have been reminding me to do, and I think that's a great idea, is obviously pick a province, right-click it, and just scourge it. That's simply something I'm doing a lot more. They will be given to God. We failed with that one. So we just go to every single province and try that one, huh? So scourge province, boom. So what is it? A 25% chance. We also gain 100 piety, but lose 100 prestige. Your tyranny will increase by 1 point. Okay, we got to be careful with how we do this then. What else do we scourge our vassal provinces? I think they get the event rather than me, or something along those lines. All right, let's just keep scourging until eventually something converts. I don't know if that is how this works. Oh, you know what we should focus on? Holy sites. So I want to go to Wiltshire specifically. Here we go. Scourge. Did we get anything? I don't think we got anything there, did we, huh? We should focus on Ireland first. What do you think? I don't really know the best way to go about this. Chance of getting gregarious, because apparently we are training once more. Alright, I'm going to have to sit here and scourge every single friggin' province, aren't I, now that we've got Exalted? I mean, now that we've got Exalted, I don't mind trying to throw away our moral authority a little bit to try and convert everything. If this is a 25% chance we failed this many times, I would like to speak with someone. This seems a little ridiculous. Berkshire, you want to convert? No, apparently not. We're just going to increase the revolt risk across the entirety of the UK. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop, but I just can't help but scourge, you know? Something about driving out the unclean and purging the heretic. Right, Lincoln. No, that's it. I'm going to stop. Otherwise, we're just going to get so many uprisings and rebellions. It's just going to kill us. Okay, Duchy of the Highlands, I think, might be our last one now, right? You seem like a trustworthy fella. Here you go. Duchy of the Highlands. Why not? I am unlanded. It should be mine. No. No. How about that one, huh? Councillor's discontent. Hey, how about you guys accept that this is how things work? Oh, the King of England. Oh, the ex-King of England died. Right, take him down. Goodbye. Excuse me, I'd like this one. Would you like vassalization? Oh, would you like vassalization or death? I guess we'll just take absolute death then. Holy War gives us plus 30% moral authority. Probably not a bad idea. Conquest gives us plus... Yeah, we'll just Holy War it. Oh, we'll just Holy War it. Nearby Chalcedonian rulers may join, but let's be reasonable here. They're not going to join. Okay, as long as Mountains leading things here, we can... Oh, hello. They may have raised an army. Oh, is that... they hired some troops, huh? Hired 2,000 troops. You animals. You absolute animals. Okay, let's all attach onto this unit then, because if we can get all these people onto... Well, okay, all of these many troops onto that, we should be okay. Why are these guys not providing any troops? It's because they're... Oh, recently conquered. Yeah, so we've got no troops. No, the people don't want to serve us yet in our many glorious armies. A perfect opportunity for someone like yourself. I'm a busy person. My skills are requested from all corners of the world. Are you really? With your 100 personal combat? Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. Sure. Let's... Your gut tells you he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I agree with that one. I think he's clearly wrong there. Okay, let's bring these troops together, and then we'll... Who's that? Oh, one of our vassals. Thank you, I appreciate that. Try and gain gregarious again. I'll absolutely take that one if you can. Right, we are leading the siege. Absolutely, the Kingdom of Sasana. This is ours. Right, can we assault it down? We can, but we could do with a few more troops first. I think we've already got brave, don't we? Okay, now we wait for the final province. And sacrifices for Danu. There you go. Right, goodbye, my friend. And then we've... Oh, shit, we've got Sussex. Oh, hang on. That's under, like, the German Empire, isn't it? I don't particularly want to fight the German Empire for Sussex, so that's obviously the holy site, right? Oh, no, it's Kent is Canterbury. Why the hell did they take... I guess they took Sussex so they could try and take Kent later on. What we do want to take is Kerno next. You sent out summons to all the vassals for the divination. I forgot we started that one. These guys are refusing it. We still got a couple of vassals there that are apparently Chalcedonian. Not much of a surprise, seeing as these invasions weren't exactly duchy-specific. But the human sacrifice. Sacrifice them all. Give me my prestige back. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Back up to 3,000 again after all of our scourging and proselytizing and heretic driving out and all that type of thing. Oh. The Druids have divine messages of the gods in the sacrifice we made. The whole assembly is attentive while the Druids warn of the disappointed gods with our dynasty. What do you mean? How can they be disappointed with this shit? Look at this. Oh, we've got to take the Isle of Man. We've also got to take Auckland and Shetney. Nope. Orkney and Shetland as well at some stage. Who is taking Cornwall? Is that Devon? Norman. The Norman conquest? No. Absolutely not. Get the hell out of here with that shit. They're trying to escape the wrath of the Aztecs because now he's realized, oh shit, we've turned up and we've got barely any men. Holy War. Holy War for Cornwall. That'll do. Right. Send in the troops. So this is, if we can grab this before them, would be ideal because then it's, you know, part of our de jure domain. It means we don't have to get into another war sort of across the ocean here when we've got no troops or boats. I mean, especially no boats. So I don't really do in sort of transcontinental wars. Right. Let's move south. Let's get everybody over there as quickly as possible. Is this going to be Chieftain of... that sounds like it would be ours. That's Devon, right? Who is this man? Who are you? I mean, I'd like to see, but clearly it's not doing anything. I don't know who that is, but it sounds okay. That sounds a Celtic name. Oh god, I hope it wasn't something like Brittany, maybe? I don't think so. Oh, let's see what happens. You know what? It's either going to be ours or it's not. We don't really have a choice in it. You know, we're either going to get it or we're not going to get it. I can't influence it either way. If let's put it this way. If it's not going to be ours, I can't fix that. So we might as well just roll with it. Okay, what is all this crap we've inherited? Oh, parts of Wales. Right, of course. Get rid of this garbage. Let's send a Powys. Does anybody want this? Do you want this? Here you go, Grand Line Intel. What is it called? Powys. No, wait, it's not. Oh, no, it definitely is. This is yours, my friend. Enjoy it, because I sure as hell don't want it. We are one province over. It won't let me give away Lothian. I think it's because it's our last tribal title, and we are, obviously, tribal. So, we can't give that one away right now, not until we flip over to feudal. But, you know, it's not really that much of an issue. 8 out of 7 is fine. That's not going to harm us too much. Disappointing. Disappointing for landslide there. Very good. I mean, he's a tough soldier. That's a real shame, because he could have come a lot better. So we can either get him cruel or lunatic. Let's give him lunatic. I believe that gives him personal combat, doesn't it? Nope, that was garbage. Okay, never mind then. He will be a warrior. Your son, landslide, will come in age and will join the clan as the Druids present him to the gods. Yes. He will undergo training with the warriors. Oh, shit. We can maybe go even further with that. Interesting. Release all the prisoners. We lose cruel. I didn't even realize we had cruel. Maybe that was all to do with my sacrifice and my purging and things along those lines. All right, thank you very much. We've done it. Hooray. And now we're at war with Normandy, because they also want that one. Sure, let them come to us. The people of Somerset are unhappy, aren't they always? Under the High King of Mountains rule. If I was living in Somerset as well, I would be pissed off. Baldred of the Anglo-Saxon Liberation Revolt from Ilchester has declared war with 1,800 men. That's actually a significant amount. Bear in mind that we obviously still don't actually have any troops. Right, okay. Fine, nothing to worry about. Why are we getting troops from this province? I don't know. Oh, because they're a holy order. We can just straight up raise them, can't we? Oh, you know what? That's not even their troops, so we can raise them even more. Wait, are they... Okay. I guess we better stand here and fight them, because it looks as if they're going to try and... That's annoying that we've raised them in our capital just as the normal fleet trying to land some troops. Should be good, though. Yeah, they landed 40 men on 700. Okay. So, let's merge up, and let's get everybody on this army, because this could get out of hand pretty quickly. Getting the trait brave. Alright, merge together, and then... Excuse me. Merge together. There we go. Let's make sure everybody's on the center, because that will basically give us the victory. Okay. Should be fine, I think. No peasant revolts, please. At least wait until we've dealt with our recently conquered malice. Right, you are still not done. Oh, shit, I just put my troops down thinking we were finished with that war. Okay, never mind. We should still be able to win that, even with the fewer men. I'm going to ignore anything that's going to give us negative traits, because now we've got to try and keep this goddamn realm together, because I'm not entirely confident that we can do that. I think this is going to quickly get out of hand, especially if we get like a big Anglo-Saxon Liberation Revolt with all the scourging we've been doing. Nah, find a less violent way. We can't afford it. And I guess we'll just let our vassals fight this war for us, because apparently they've got freaking boats. Apparently they've already landed over there. Sure, we'll just leave them to it. Oh, God. I didn't even know that. Religion can be reformed? We've got 51%. Why? 1 Holy Wars. Oh, shit. I bet we were just slightly below. Successful rulers converted 6%. Somebody must have just flipped over to Celtic, because now we've got enough to... Oh, my God. Well, that was unexpected. I didn't think we'd managed this one. Sure. So we've got... Oh, of course, we've got all the holy sites now. Ours because of our invasion. So the only one we're missing is the one in actual... in the Aztec Empire, which obviously we're not going to go for here. Convert, reform, nature. So we've got peaceful, unyielding, proselytizing, dogmatic, or cosmopolitan. I don't really know. I think dogmatic might not be too bad. I've never tried that one before. Warmongering is obviously extremely aggressive. Great Holy Wars allowed. That one just seems pretty good. Unyielding is also quite nice as well. Peaceful rulers gain piety while at peace. I don't think that suits us too much, but I always go unyielding or warmongering because they're quite powerful. Resistant to proselytizing. Armies are stronger when defending their own home territories. I think I'm going to go warmongering. It would be appropriate for our guy King Mountain the Great to obviously be a warmonger there. So, what do we go for? Polygamy. Well, I mean, okay, let's talk about divine marriage first. So, close kin marriage is allowed. Close kin marriage amongst nobility is considered a divine union. I know this is a meme. However, with the Genetics Plus mod, there actually might be an unspoken bonus to this in that there are obviously recessive traits. Inbred is inbred. That's just hard-coded into the game that after a certain amount of generations, if they've got enough similarities in common, you'll become inbred. To my knowledge, the mod which affects all the genetics does not affect inbreeding too much. Inbreeding is still inbreeding. It's still horrible. But it is... There are more bonuses measurably because of those recessive genes. So inbreeding is recessive in the base game just by the virtue of how it is coded. The other traits are not. They are just a flat. You have a % chance to inherit this. I think divine marriage might be super, super powerful. So we're going to go divine marriage. And I think the people are going to love it. Right. Polygamy. Meritocracy designation is allowed. Obviously sounds fantastic. Stability. Short-range penancy is disabled. Rulers can spend piety. That seems garbage. Rulers can ask their subjects to take the vows. I mean, monasticism doesn't seem pretty good. Syncretism. It seems pointless that we spend all these years trying to reform it to only get that. Read the signs before going to war. Don't like that. It seems like it might have a bit too much randomness associated with it. Characters assign Zodiac traits. I've not done this one. This sounds like it could be kind of fun. Agnatic clans, only men. Obviously, it seems pointless with their designation, basically knocking off half of your potential successors. Quality is also fine. Anatic clans, no, definitely not for the same reason as before. Prepared invasions are irrelevant, for our current character at least. Seabound is kind of nice. Unrelenting is obviously kind of nice as well. Animistic, I don't know what that is. Units from counties following the True Faith receive a land morale bonus. Characters perform a rite of passage upon... Oh, okay, that sounds good. But characters perform a rite of passage upon reaching adulthood. Is that not what we just did? With the whole, do we give them to the priest or do we give them to the warriors? Okay. Ancestor veneration, so we can set up, basically, you know, like, we can set up, saints, essentially. Enables the eldership succession, where we don't want that. Or we can construct pyramids. The Great Pyramids of the Celtic Faith. I think we'll go Seabound. I like Bloodthirsty Gods, actually. I never thought about Bloodthirsty Gods. That could be kind of fun. Either that or maybe go for, like... I've never done Astrology, which sounds like it could be kind of... I don't know. I don't know whether Bloodthirsty Gods suit us. Sacrifice for piety, we can already do that. Sacrifice and President's Unlocked Special, that's the only difference. We can already sacrifice with the divination. I think Bloodthirsty Gods is a bit pointless. I would rather go for, like, Meritocracy. We can designate an heir. We can sort of do that anyway with Tanistry, but that's, you know, guarantee. We just basically say, hey, this guy's going to succeed us, and then they will. Or we could try, like I said, I've never tried Astrology. That sounds like it could just be some nice bonuses. I assume the Zodiac traits will have some bonuses, some negatives. Let's go for that. I've never done that before. I'm kind of happy to try that one. Do we want Seabound? Ship maintenance cost reduced to 10% seems a bit pointless because we're not going to be doing much. I mean, I don't really see the point of that. Great, our boats are cheaper. That just makes us Norse. If we pick that, we're just essentially Norse, right? Why don't we go for, I wanted to actually try out, where was it that I saw? I kind of want to go full equality, you know? Although saying that with Agnatic Cognatic Tanistry, are we not already at that stage? We can pass laws to basically do that, can't we? Oh, this is hard. This is a hard decision. Maybe we'll go back to Bloodthirsty Gods. At least it gives us... I'm looking for unique mechanics. That's what I'm going for here. These seem the most unique of the mechanics. That one allows us to become the big old... What's it? The Hemoarch. So that sounds pretty good. Do we go for Autocephalus? Set ourselves up a bunch of priests. Temporal, so we become the head of the religion. Hierocratic. Obviously, we're going to go temporal. What sort of animal do you think I am? I've never even tried any others. I don't think we need to. Let's do it. Boom. The Excuse me? This is not the same man we were just playing. Oh my god, it's actually not. What the fuck? Excuse me? Who is this guy? Why did he abdicate? The ancient Genledict religion, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to say, is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the Cross of the Moon. Yeah, sure, for Bellamore and all that. Why are we... Religious head. Us. Why did he lose all his titles? No. No, that's not... Peacefully usurped. No. I'm not happy about that one. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what the deal with that was. I guess something to do with Tanistry and maybe becoming a religious head. Footnotes. But hey, that seems like a cool religion. We've got a lot of unique mechanics going for us there. What is this? Religious electors. We've got our own college cardinals too. Why? I have no idea. Okay then. Well, this is something, huh? This is something very weird. Should we come make that our primary title, the Circle of the Druids, and make the Empire of the Circle of the Druids? That would be weird. Can we make Great Britain yet? Oh, we still need the Kingdom of Pitland, and we've got to rule for a few more years before we can do that. That's not a problem. Why is our capital all the way up there? Excuse me. I'd like to... What? Why is it moved up there? Why can we not move back to Middlesex? Oh, during peacetime. Okay, and we're still at war with... Norman conquest of... Oh, God, hang on. Everything's broken. There we go. Okay, right. Problem solved. Nothing to worry about there. Sure. Nice. Okay, so can we now make the... we still can't make, unfortunately, the... Oh, we've lost some duchies as well. What the fuck happened? That's so weird. It doesn't matter too much. Alright, there we go. Everything seems to be fixed. And after making the proper calculations, I've determined that I was born in the star of Gemini. Fickleness. How dare you? Well, what have we got then? Stewardship +1. General opinion -5. Same trait opinion +10. What are you on about? Commonly associated with versatility and fickleness, originally developed by the Babylonians, astrology was later adopted by the Greeks and Romans in the ancient times. It is a fairly well-established science. Yeah, I'm sure. Stewardship +1. The general opinion -5 is actually not too bad. Obviously, with the regular character, that would kind of suck a little bit, but for us, when we've got so much general opinion in, Exalted gives us like +20. Our super powerful bloodline gives us a whole bunch more as well. Uninspired, okay, that's fine. I thought we'd actually picked up a negative trait there. I kind of think maybe for a while going for rulership wouldn't hurt because we picked up some pretty shitty traits like Cruel and Wrath we could try and get rid of here. Trusting is also garbage. Real shame we can't do anything about that one yet. Unmarried heir. Landslide. Oh, God, I'm not sure I really want to play as you, Landslide. You seem a bit shit, to be honest. What we need to do is make an Empire level title basically as soon as possible, right? Are anybody in our prison worth anything? If not, we'll just keep around for the blood games or something like that. Hey, you can go. Goodbye. Nope, they're still not worth anything. Right, so what do we need for the blood games? One of these must be true. Hemophiliac, Chemoarch, Hemophant. How do we get those? Can we just right-click sacrifice? Oh, that works. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll just sit here and sacrifice just about everybody then until we get a fancy trait out of it. Alright, here we go. Let this appease you. Almighty creators. Sounded like we got a couple there, huh? That's kind of an... that death sounds a little disappointing. Are we not counted as a Hemoarch yet? Maybe we've got to wait. There we go. We're Hemophiliac. Good. Alright then. Organize blood games. It is decided in a few weeks a great tournament shall be held to honor the gods. Of many who will fight, only one will be acclaimed as the chosen of the gods, while the others will be immolated to sate the eternal thirst. That means being set on fire. Right, let's do it then. The gods are sure to show their appreciation to the patron of the warrior who will emerge victorious. Get me our toughest prisoner. Let's send Alan out to fight on our behalf. Are you going to send Alan? Delicate, slow, crappy, coffee, lunatic Alan. Fantastic. Fine, poison his weapons, whatever. It's not going to help. We're screwed. Let the blood start flowing. I don't think we're going to win this year's blood games, huh? We did not, unsurprisingly. This lady with some personal combat won. I had to pick a better candidate next time. But hey, we're getting Hemophant. There must be some time when the sight of blood will unsettle me, and when the wailing of a child can make my dagger quake and my mind fill with dread, but no longer. The gods have granted me the fortitude to perform their sacred work. So that's going to give us more personal combat, hopefully? Nope. Feudal vassal opinion, my understanding. Ooh, that sucks. Opposite trait opinion. It's not that good. Tribal opinion is obviously quite nice, but we're going to flip to feudal hopefully quite soon. We're just permanently coated in blood now. Hemophant. Alright, we've got a guy with 89 personal combat. Obviously, we'll skip the... You've defeated 7 out of 10. Oh my god, that's 8 out of 10. We might actually be able to do it this episode. Who do you deserve, my young son? Nothing, you're garbage, okay. Brock can learn on his own because he's terrible. We can drink a strength potion. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, let's go for it. So we've got strength potion, strength charm, or bravery amulet. These would be kind of cool if these were permanent, but this one obviously gave you a big boost, but only for a small amount of time. That could be an interesting mechanic, but no, they're all just fucking temporary, so it's just once again determined by how much gold you've got. Nice one, Paradox. That's fine. We've got plenty of gold. We really don't, actually. How much gold have we got now? 4.89 after conquesting all of this shit. That really sucks, huh? We'll eventually start ticking up to quite a decent amount of gold whenever this shit goes. Oh, it's actually this year. Wow, okay, that's kind of cool. A recent scuffle between some of our fighters during a feast. Many of the guests are pushing for a great drinking contest. I will join myself. How can this guy not win? He has the fortitude of a giant man. May the best man win. This man... Oh, God, we failed. The Druid mountain pays 53 gold to him. Good on him. I can't afford to give him a prize. I'm sorry. Glory to Lud. What has that done for us? That was obviously a tribal festival. I smell profit. Please send me some gold. How much was that? I don't think we got anything out of that, huh? Oh, well, it doesn't matter too much. Do we have righteous imprisonment? On our waifu? What have you done, waifu? We don't know. She's done something wrong anyway. Well, let's not worry about it. Let's not upset the realm. This guy is going to teach about warfare. I think you're preaching to the choir a little bit there, pal. I think it's a little bit late for that one. Someone wants to go to Miklagard. Oh, no, to the Fianna. Okay, sure. Same thing, basically. Go to the circle and make me proud, son. Of course. What are they, like the Holy Order who defend the Archdruid, which is us, by the way. Ignore his advice. Absolutely not. We're just waiting for 2 more challenges. I really want to see what this Bloodline's got, because everybody was super singing its praises when I first mentioned it. We gain dual experience, giving us personal combat +1. I'm not sure if that event is worthwhile, because some of the risks associated with that were pretty heavy. Like getting arbitrary would suck a lot. And all it's doing is really giving us +1 permanent combat. I mean, it is permanent, but what's another +1 personal combat when you've already got 218? Renegades, okay. Still haven't got any troops yet, though. Oh, you know what? We have got a little bit, because it's past October now. So it's, what, down to like minus 75% now, or are we just... Oh, they don't have that mechanic. Right, so mostly we're down to not having troops because we are holding of the wrong type. What's this one? British trade. Why does it look negative then? We've got a trade post as well. I got to remember to start building that up at some stage. But okay, yeah, that's fine. We can win this one, no problem. Right, bring everyone together. Oh, we actually do have troops. Sweet. Second we flip to feudal, then we're going to really get a good idea of the amount of troops we've got. Nice. Skip the dual engine. What's he got? 123? Ooh, that was close. Only got to win one more. Chance of him becoming ambitious. Go for it. Brockan, you're garbage. He will be a warrior. He will be a garbage warrior, but he will try and be a warrior. So I really should start investing in tech points now, huh? So we need level 3 noble customs, which are actually not too far off. We need level 3 construction, which we are quite a distance off there, unfortunately. Right, I keep forgetting that we're actually in the capital where we want to sit at, huh? So feudalism, yeah, it is just noble customs level 3. And that is all I can tell. Oh, because, we're reformed now. All we needed construction level 3, and we've done it. Okay, well, that's fairly annoying, because that's going to take a while to get. Maybe we should focus on places with good construction. Looking at it, actually... Oh, everywhere's just going to have level 2, aren't they, by the looks of it? About like Rome, yeah. It's a real shame. Oh, that place, Würzburg is slightly ahead of us. Okay. Let's just keep panning around and see what we can track down here. We'll have to go back up to Germany in that case, see what they've got for us. Yeah, our spy master can't reach all the way down here, so there's no point even checking down here. Sure, was that Würzburg? Was that the capital of the... Oh, is this one? Yeah, they are slightly ahead, sure. So let's send our spy master to go study tech over there, seeing as that's our important one. Really our best spy master? Absolutely not. Sack him. Right, go and study technology over there then, my spy master. I did notice he was on reform, but I'm not too concerned about that. Let's try and convert them. We are a reformed pagan, so now we should be able to proselytize a little bit easier, especially thanks to our moral authority as well. What is that? 95.5, because I guess our own diplomacy. Yeah, 9.5. Look at that. We've got a bounty hunting target. This is kind of rare, huh? So skip the dual engine. Wealth and glory mine, obviously. Dual experience +1, 200 glory, prestige, gold, one more to the pile. So we can combine all of these, which has a high chance of not losing them on succession. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I think we need 5. Yeah, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have a head of great hero. Shame we can't throw that one into the mix. So what books do we want to equip? Some of these are freaking garbage, huh? So we've got right now equipped the Die Treatise on Law. Chronicle of Economic Principle is not fantastic. I think I prefer the personal combat skill? Ooh, it's kind of hard to say. Decent cookbook. That's garbage. So we're going to throw that one at China. Here you go. Oh, God, they only want the books. So we can either send them the Codex Morbot or the Sword and Buckler Manual. Let's take a look. Personal combat skill +6, or this one just gives morale. I don't know, the morale damage is kind of nice. I don't know, maybe keep them both is fine, and we can swap them out depending on whether we're dueling. That's probably not a bad idea. Alright, China, what else have you got for me then? We do need a better weapon than this huge crossbow. Send him a eunuch. I'm sure we've got a whole kingdom's worth to send. Send him my son, he's garbage. Goodbye, son. Right, send him a concubine. I'm sure we've got plenty of daughters. She's incredible. Goodbye, Eugenie. Oh, I think she was our concubine, actually. Oh, well. Right, okay, let's request a Chinese artifact. Sword? Sword? What do we get? Serpent Spear. Hey, nice. Personal combat skill +7. Zooge crossbow gives slightly more. Oh, God. Okay, never mind then. Give that to our son. Or the guy we want to succeed. I guess that would be landslide. I can't believe he's not winning the election. Why not? My candidate is an unproven spoiled man. I'm not spoiled. The candidate of a tyrant? What's our tyranny? 5. Oh. Is that like a... Is that a permanent thing? Or will that tick down? Oh, so they've added their own background tyranny system. I just thought we'd get trade. Oh, we're also dishonorable. Let's let that disappear first. Maybe that's tied to it, or something along those lines. The final one. Holy shit, this could be it. Skip the duel. What's he got? 93. Oh, come on, don't even try it. Nice. Okay, the pretender had no chance against you, the grand champion. And we'll need to train again to wash away the shame of defeat. We've done it. Many foes have attempted to reach your rightful place, but time and time again you've repelled all pretenders. No one can doubt your might and skills. The title of Grand Champion is yours, and yours only. All shall remember your glorious exploits for days to come. Founder of a bloodline, giving. Monthly prestige. Oh, this is not nearly as good as people were saying. Monthly prestige, 0.10. Sex appeal +5. Personal combat skill +10. Title is forever mine. Will be known as the champion. What difference is that? Oh, we just become known as the champion, I see. All our worms beneath me. Gain proud. What does proud give us? Just prestige, huh? It's all an identical bloodline. You guys told me it was a good bloodline. You've lied to me. Is that it? Is that it? Sex appeal +5. Personal combat skill +10. That's what we had to go for to get that. You're all liars. I hate you all. We're going to leave this one here. Thank you all for watching. I guess all that's left now then, form the UK. Head to the mainland, or sorry, I should say Great Britain. Head to the mainland, conquer whatever is left of Celtica. That's it. It's going to be mostly, basically down to Aquitaine and Burgundy out of France. Carve a nice way through there. Keep the Aztecs out. And then we might want to face down Rome. Maybe just break them up a little bit or something like that. But I'll leave it up to you guys how we want to end this character and this playthrough's story. Let's give a shout out to the insane top tier level patrons who made the series possible in the first place. A big thank you to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, At Most, It's Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Blurry Bunny, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Fakuna Vasquez, Fungus King, Gogolus, Harik, Haydog, Jimbo, Josh Lindeen, Tesla, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Pelvis Presley, Surfall the Swede, Sorogam, Toby Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, and Vacuous Bacchus, and Zazzy7011. Thank you all for your support. thank you for having faith in the channel. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed a little bit of a slightly different playthrough, the sort of almost purely tribal one, huh? Not even going to get to reform. Maybe we shouldn't bother reforming. Maybe it's just good to stay as tribal for a while, huh? And a big shout as well to Asaro, Adam Person, Akori, Andrew Wilson, Arachnid44, Betmas Max, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncan217, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka, Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Israel, Icy the Great, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Joran de Vries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Johnny No, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Lemon Star, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pansamu, Pantherpole, Smirtworm, Dean Saint Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and CK2. That list is ridiculous. Thank you all for your support.